versus Inverness. Match day 28 and a 6th meeting between Allawa and Inverness. Inverness are one of only 2 teams in the championship that Allawa never defeated last season. And they've not done it this season either, despite the 5 meetings. In fact, they've never managed to beat Inverness in the league fixture since 1997. Allawa are again without a recognised centre-half as the back 4 is unchanged from Dundee. The midfield is short of Ian Flanagan. Lee Connolly, who's only been involved in cameos so far, makes his first home start. Banks is in the starting 11 for the first time at home as well, and Troughton starts in place of Thompson. Inverness make a single change from the 3-2 win over Morton, which inflicted their first defeat in 2020. Geiger drops to the bench in favour of Aaron Dorn. So, for a 6th and possibly final time, Inverness kick off against the Wasps. Troughton. Still in. Across the centre-half partner Taggart. Ball launched in behind Inverness. Kevin O'Hara running onto it. Keep it in just before it crosses the byline. Cut back onto the edge of the box. Connolly with a wee jink and tries to curl one. If Alan Troughton has got his head to that, could have went anywhere. Bright start from Allawa though. Trafford to Rooney. Inside Carson. Just worked it wide, Doran. Up against Banks, has a strike. Parry can't hold. White will collect. And Inverness go again. But this time it's away by Taggart. Taggart. Alwa's left back marauding forward into the Inverness half. He slips as he tries to cross. Pace merchant Miles Story threatening to break away. He does give away his pass, thankfully for Allawa. It's Allawa's turn to counter. 1-2 between O'Hara and Banks. It's been a bit of space on the right. Step over, drives to the line, crosses into the middle, beyond O'Hara. Picked up by Connolly at the back, who strikes! And the deflection of Brad Mackay sends Allawa into the lead. Lee Connolly with a first start, and after 10 minutes, a first goal. Inverness looking for an instant reprieve. Story does win the header. White knocks it down to Rooney. Carson inside. Then we'll go back out wide with Story. Wide to Rooney, who crosses into the centre. Doran unmarked. And he heads it straight to Neil Parry. White chases it down, but can only put it straight to Banks. Connolly running in behind. He will get the ball. Left hand side. Opts to cross it in himself, and Kevin O'Hara meets it in the middle. Can only send it wide though. Walsh to deliver it into the centre. Headed into the danger area, and Jordan White gets there first. Don't know if his quick reactions are Parry or poor finishing. Inverness missing a golden opportunity. O'Hara to Troughton. Banks. 4 Inverness players are reaction to these jinx. He goes for the shot. It's a poor option in the end, but it's looking bright so far. Connolly, first man in the park. Plays the Allawa corner back to Stevie Hetherington, who crosses. And it's probably a harsh free kick. Connolly to deliver, right footed and swinger. Troughton at the back post, unmarked! And that is criminal defending. The Alloa hitman hits his 13th goal of the season. Jordan White going to sleep at the back. Allawa double their advantage. Right footed cross towards the back post to Rooney, who heads it down just a yard by the goal. Inverness corner. That's less than well handled by Parry. But in the opening goal, there's always an Alloa body in the way. Inverness. This time Parry knocks it down to Troughton. He clears for territory. Carson forward to Story. Rooney goes on the drive. Parried away by the Alloa goalkeeper. Forward to Story. Driving down the right hand side. Cross is easily cut out by Hetherington. He launches it forward. Inverness again on the back foot. McHattie can only head it down to Banks. And Allawa breaking forward. Troughton inside to Banks. Inverness players on a string as he cuts inside and outside and curls one. And palmed away by Ridgers. Picked up by Conley. Chance not over yet. And it is now. Story facing up against Connolly. Cuts it back to Rooney. Cross first time into the middle. White heads it down. Walsh again, always an Alloa body in the way. Troughton works himself out a tight corner. Stirling launches it forward. Inverness less than convincing. Clearing their lines. O'Hara, Banks. Whenever Banks runs at Inverness, they're all terrified. Works it to Troughton. Gets the ball back. He's just not got any space to get a shot away. Lays it off the fellow low-kneed Lee Connolly. He goes inside, tries to curl one for the far post. Not far wide. Trafford. Doran. Wide of him on the left hand side. It's not a great challenge from Robertson, but he seems to have come out of it worse. All that in a tight corner. Hetherington clears. Peter Grant screams to put the ball out the park, but Stevie Hetherington's won the ball back and Alloa have a chance to break. 4 men in the Inverness half up against the 4 defenders. Connolly drives inside on his right foot, tries to finesse one into the bottom corner, and Ridgers has dropped it at the feet of Troughton, and from 3 yards he hits the post. Alan Troughton could have put the game to bed, and Robertson, he's injured and he's still made that challenge. He's in some discomfort. I think that'll be his game over. Goal kick. Headed straight back by Inverness. White. Trafford to Marco. Curls it left footed. In the penalty spot and headed forward by White. Easy take for Parry though. Free kick from halfway in the Allawa half. Aimed up the right hand side. Allawa will collect the Inverness header. Kevin Colley doing keep you up base here. Inside to Banks. Turns away from 2 Inverness players. Curls one. Just puts it over the bar. So close to giving Allawa a third. Inverness but lacking in pace and go. He's going to launch it forward. In towards White. It's curled from wide by Walsh. Not far away. Hetherington gets it wide. Brown with his first appearance in a little while. Gets it back. Working a bit of space in the Inverness half. Played in to Buchanan in behind. Cross first time into the centre. Picked up by O'Hara. Brown screams for the layoff on the edge of the box. Takes a touch and hits it bottom corner off the post. On another day, this could have been 4 or 5.
Thoroughly deserved their win. So I have to congratulate Peter and his lads on a terrific performance. I thought it was encompassed by O'Hara up front. He chased us down in the first minute, and in the 93rd minute he was still chasing us down. And I thought he gave his team a great platform to play for, and was backed up behind that by 10 men who really wanted to get after the ball, stop us playing. So no complaints. We're picking people in the box. The annoying thing for me is that I've asked my players to be honest and tell me who was marking for the second goal. I've not one of them had the balls or the honesty to step up and say it was him. That person will be found, because one thing about it, we'll watch it on the video. But that kind of sums it up today. I'd like one of them to have stood forward and said, "No, Gaffer, it was me. I was caught ball watching. I made a mistake." And that just shows the honesty that we're required to do.
I'm delighted more the way we won it with the young boys playing. I think it's fantastic credit to the senior players I've got to the club, that I can bring these young players in. We've lost some top players today who weren't playing, and it's been a problem for us this season. But I had to make sure I brought the right characters in, and I think you see the young Banks and Connolly, Ben Stirling today, I thought were all excellent in the game. I thought it gave us that bit of excitement, but I can't forget how good I thought Stevie Harrington was, especially trying to replace somebody like Ian Flanagan who's been outstanding all season.
Well, good young players over your career, Peter. We've seen boys come through. What do you think Connolly and Banks can do?
Well, I think you've seen that today. I think the great thing about the two of them, they've got an unbelievable work ethic. They train really well. As I say, I know they've got talent. You see that with both of them today. As I say, one Scots, as I say, obviously was banished at Dun United and maybe never played for 5 or 6 months. You know what I mean? I mean, no games whatsoever. I'd seen him a lot at Clyde last year, and I tried to sign him. And before Clyde got promoted, I played with my son Raymond, and I'd seen him a lot. So as soon as I got the job, I tried to get him in. But Robbie obviously wanted to keep him around about the squad, and then there was an issue with his contract. And then when I seen at Christmas time, I asked him again, and he said that there was maybe things going to be happening and moving on. So I watched it closely, obviously. And then once we went to Palace, I spoke to Dougie, and they said, well, okay, give us a few weeks. So I signed him in, as you know, in the window, and then left him down there for 3 or 4 weeks so he could get his fitness levels up. But you can train as much as you want, but it's the games you're going to get. You can see that today. I believe he'd have scored more goals today. I believe he'd have created more opportunities for us to score. But I think that's just because he's not got the game legs yet. He's a talented boy. But I'm delighted for young Lee. Since Lee came in the door, he's been magnificent. His training ethic, his work ethic has been unbelievable. And he's just been unfortunate, sometimes through injuries to others, that have had to adjust the team. And that's probably why he's not got more game minutes. But every time he's on the pitch, it excites me because he's enthusiasm for the game. I say it's fantastic to see young boys with a great enthusiasm for the game, because a lot of young kids get knocked nowadays about not enjoying the game and thinking things are easy. These guys come in as if it's their first day, like kids going to school, for the first time, and it's brilliant to watch. But I must emphasise, I think that's down to the way the dress room that I have and the senior players that I have, that's why I can bring these guys in, knowing that they're going to be taught to do the right things with the senior players around about the club. But Neil's been fantastic. The biggest thing Neil's done is worked really, really hard to get back fit in the gym, and that's very, very difficult, as I say, for these guys being part-time to make that time. But he knows now for the rest of his career that he has to make that time to keep himself fit and keep his body in good condition, so that, God willing, he doesn't get another reoccurrence. But it's fantastic to have him back. But as I say, I go back to that. You look at Andy, probably miss the rest of the season, obviously with the operation coming up, and guys like him and Neely have been fantastic support. They've been at every single game. Andy can hardly sit down. They've been at Inverness or whatever, and that's exactly what I mean about this group of players. They all support each other so well. And I think you can see that today, that was playing different guys in different positions. Alan Trout playing central midfield, all these different things. You ask them to do something, they want to do it to their best ability. And as I say, that's the biggest praise I can probably put on to them.